Hello everybody, this is the voice and author of Piecework, Prose. Just want to take a little bit of time today to tell you about our sponsor, Anchor. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. First of all, it's free. There's no minimum financial requirement to get started. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will go ahead and help you out by distributing your podcast for you, so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. So go ahead, download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Thank you from your friends at anchor.fm/Mitchell with 2 L's 23. Thank you. The overwhelming pressure to perform, to impress, with rigid self-confidence and vigor. Such oppressive expectations take their toll, disrupting what ordinarily would occur without much coaxing, flirting with strange images, setting the mood with music and a stiff drink to ease the nerves. All is in place for a fruitful coupling, yet the flow is weak and the member slow to stir. It is an anxious moment, presented before her at your most vulnerable, humbled by momentary inability, rendered ineffectual, not certain why. The silence is deafening. Heat of humiliation stains cheeks ripe magenta, as you sense the electricity begin to peter out. Thoughts race through your mind as you hurriedly struggle to make sense of it all. This doesn't happen to me ordinarily, usually quite virile and potent when I sit down to my work. Normally lay right into it, working up a steady rhythm. I enjoy watching it play out before me, how she changes in the moment, blooming from unsullied plainness into something else entirely, filling her from the deepest part of me, cover her in nocturnal emissions and clasp her in loving embrace. Something meant for only us. There's a sense of pride in seeing her like this. Now though, there is no pride, just enfeebled desperation in an attempt to salvage what little ground's been made. She stares back, a gaze she probably thinks isn't contemptuous, not patronizing, but you can feel it is. The poised, self-assured posturing subsides to a boyish, infantilized felicity. I stare at the page. So few words written. The ideas refuse to form in my mind and flow out onto the page. Creative impotence. I question myself, my identity, with one word forming on my tongue, slipping to my lips. Inadequate.